Howdy Vikings, today we're going to take a look at the patch 0.154.1 notes. Additionally, I got some news for you on the possibility of horses trotting their way into the 10th realm. But first, if you can, slap that subscribe button so you can stay informed and hopefully entertained. Iron Gate Studios is hard at work at the Hearth at Home update, but they managed to squeeze out a small quality of life patch last week. So what exactly changed? For starters, optimization has begun, baby! Certain sound files use less RAM. It's not much, but it's a start. Something else helpful, escape now works to get out of the building menu. I don't know how many deaths that's caused me. Hey, trolls got a nerf. You can now block their overhead smash attack. I honestly think that this was needed. They were a little bit overtuned for the Black Forest. Well, it seems all the in-game events should be working correctly now. You are being hunted, and the horde is attacking were previously disabled due to unknown reasons, but they should be functioning and ready to destroy your base in no time. Triggers of these events are still unknown, and if anyone can confirm anything, let me know down in the comments. But based on the other events, the requirements for the Wolf Raid should be have killed one wolf and have defeated Mortar. The Fueling Raid should occur after defeating Modir, but before defeating Yuggoth. Rocks under shelters no longer look wet in a rainstorm. Look at the difference here. +1 for immersion. Berries and flint should now respawn correctly. Cloud berries should no longer require the player to be out of the zone for the entire recharge period. This was very annoying, and it should absolutely improve quality of life for most players. This is a little bit of an obscure one, but I love the immersion that it adds. Your cape no longer bunches up in weird ways on your back. Immersion has been fully restored, and you can all rest easily now. Speaking of capes, the Wolf Cape got a durability fix. Never noticed an issue with it before, but hey, now it's working as intended. Using the raised ground tool should now be smoother and less pointy. Water should no longer clip into boats. Immersion definitely restored. Speaking of boats, the repair stand has finally been restored. Rejoice! Serpents will no longer flee when they were low on health. However, the AI seems really weird right now. It just seems to kind of follow you all the way back to shore and not really do anything unless you get out of the driver's seat. As soon as I got out of the driver's seat, though, it seemed to attack me and act normal, but as soon as I got back in, it just continued to follow me. I took it all the way to land just to see what would happen, and when I got up on shore, it seemed to swim away. I followed it for a little ways, and it went back to the original spawn. Don't know if this is how they're intending for the serpents to work, but it definitely seems a little buggy right now. What do you guys think? Let me know. Finally, some awesome news we have all been waiting for. Valheim might just be getting some more four-legged friends. Iron Gate Studios have recently purchased a horse, or at least that's what the news floating around the internet says. After doing a little bit of research on this, it seems that it was actually a pony that they purchased, not a horse, and it was a gift for the Skav D riding school. They named the horse Valheim. To quote Iron Gate, this does not mean that we will introduce horses into the game, but it does mean that Iron Gate will take field trips to the stables to meet our four-legged colleagues. But come on, guys. What do you think this is going to mean? If it didn't have any relevance to the game, they wouldn't have made such a big deal over this. They wouldn't have put anything on their website. You never would have heard about this. Perhaps it's just a kind-hearted publicity stunt, but I mean, it seems that the game did well enough without it. They don't need any publicity right now besides what game's pulling in. But no matter what, with the amount of hype that's been forming over this topic, there's no way they're going to get away with not putting a horse in at this point. So if they weren't planning to, they will now. In conclusion, all we can do is wait for the Hearth at Home update and keep our fingers crossed. Until then, though, if you learned something, lick that like button, slap that sub, and boop that bell to stay in the loop. I upload all kinds of information, how-tos, and funny moments from Rust and Valheim, so definitely hit that sub button. But most importantly, you have yourself a fantastic day. Peace.